Next area to check whether our data is cleaned or not, or whether we have a quality data or not, is to check the completeness of the data. So completeness means the degree to which all the required data is known. So for example, we are making a model to predict whether a customer will buy our product or not. Let us say that this is our target variable and it is buy or not. So let us say that this is all our independent variables, all of these, and buy here is our target variable. That is what we are going to predict. Now let us say that to check or to predict whether a customer will buy our product or not, what are the data that we need? Maybe we need what is the average income of that person, what is his business, or what is his purchase history, and basically some information that is related to demographics can be also important. But let us say we don't have all of the data. We have only the data that is related to, let's say, his name, his address, his family members, and let us say his education. Now to predict whether he will buy our product or not, maybe this much of information is not enough. So that is what this lacks. So it lacks completeness. It lacks some information that might be vital to predict whether he will buy the information or not, because at this time we don't have his information about his average income, because income is also important attribute to check whether he will buy our product or not. We don't have his information that is related to, let's say, what is his education background and what his business is doing in the recent years, maybe what is his purchase history, and so on. We don't have his information in our data set at this moment. So that is what we lack here. And if we have all the data that is related to certain domain, then we call it as completeness. So completeness here means we need to collect as much as data that are relevant to our machine learning model. So just remember the relevant data. So having too much data is also not important. The important here is having a relevant data. Instead of having irrelevant data, having a relevant data will be important for us. So that is what completeness theory tells us. Collect as much as relevant data for our model.